What is up, you amazing people? You know, you guys are always the best, and I just want to take a moment to thank you and actually reward you with the most savage moment Darth Vader might have had, since this time you could say that he doubled his powers. Now, as I told you guys a couple of months ago, Vader wasn't keen on using multiple lightsabers. He saw it basically as a gimmick of sorts, and was on the mindset that a true Sith needs no more than just one lightsaber. I mean, he wielded only one lightsaber and was considered the greatest weapon of his time. So by that idea, why should he be using more lightsabers? But this doesn't mean that if the opportunity came, he wouldn't have a little bit of fun with two lightsabers, and that's what happens in this marvelous issue. The 4th annual of the Star Wars comic series, the comic starts with a mix-up kinda. You see, there were these two ancient Sith lightsabers that belonged to Darth Atreus. They were uncovered on the planet Hradrik. I hope I'm saying that right. One went to the Imperials, and the other one, Sanosaurus, sold to some gangster, basically who went mad with rage, asking where is the second lightsaber. The worst of it all was that Vader was now coming. Once he landed, the officer welcomed him. He was standing there with the package in his hand and a contingent of stormtroopers behind him. Vader took the briefcase and opened it. Once he looked at the lightsaber, Vader asked where was the second one. The officer was confused by his question, but immediately Vader choked him. As he gagged in agony, he claimed that he bought the lightsaber from a smuggler and that she must have tricked him. How embarrassing. Vader was appalled that a simple smuggler was able to fool him. He then ordered a stormtrooper to divert all divisions to finding the smuggler and the other lightsaber. Needless to say, Vader killed the officer as the stormtroopers scattered to begin the search. This led the stormtroopers right to Sanosaurus, who found her way to a Aqualish gang and actually paid them to stall the Imperials. Now it was a fair fight. The gang stood up to the stormtroopers, who were threatening to shoot, but suddenly someone was coming. Vader ignited two lightsabers, his own and the ancient crossguard lightsaber. He unleashed his fury on the gang. The Sith completely demolished them without skipping a beat. The massacre was so brutal that even the stormtroopers were frightened at the sight of these victims. But that's how Vader operated. No mercy. Especially during these times where the Empire needed to show their might and power. For Vader, the search continued, and it would ultimately lead him to one person who he wasn't expecting at all. It was his son, Luke Skywalker, but that's for tomorrow's edition of Star Wars Comics, where it'll reveal a whole lot of new stuff, and it's beyond amazing. I can't wait to show that to you lovely folks. You're the best for being here, and your support means a lot. Hope you had tons of fun. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that bell also and get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always. And congrats to the winner of this week's lightsaber. I'm very excited to present the Obi-Wan FX lightsaber to this user who follows me on Twitter. Everybody who follows me on Twitter, Instagram, even my patrons, they all have a chance to win a weekly prize of an FX lightsaber of their choosing, of course. Congrats to the guy. If you guys want to participate as well, of course, go follow me there. And you can comment on this video as well. Stay loyal to the channel. I keep an eye on everybody who really gives their heart out to our community and helps out any way they can.